Back at it again with the Cross Nation collaboration beers. This time again on the West Coast, moving over to Saskatchewan. Let's do this, guys. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Maple Brewski, for the Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you is the Saskatchewan beer for the Across the Nation collaboration. This is from Rebellion Brewing Co. It's their Put a Cherry on Hop Cherry Milkshake IPA. Coming in at 6% alcohol by volume and an unknown IBUs not listed here on the can, but on Untapped it is coming in at a very low 20 IBUs. Very, very nice to see. So let's take a quick look at the can. They all look pretty much the same. Different band on top and different logo right there where my pinky is. Little subtle differences, but still. Let's crack it open. See what we got. Now, is this going to be colored? Let's find out. Nope. Looks like the regular IPA sort of color. Very, very nice. Didn't know if it was going to be red. But it sort of looks like the last colored beer. You know, just a slight deeper, like light to moderate amber color, a little orangey, a little golden, slightly bit of a white head on top. Let's have a smell. Ooh, wow. You get those cherries pretty quick. It smells like cherry cake. Or cherry pie with some like grapefruit and pine notes coming off of it. Slight, oh my word, yeah, like cherry pie. You can smell like the crust, the cherries, and then like the pine and the grapefruit from the IPA portion of it. Not the pie, the beer. But wow, that does smell amazing. Let's have a sip. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cherry, cinnamon, nutmeg. Not too many IPA flavors going on in here. A little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of pine, but whoa, it's like a cherry pie in a glass. That is really, whoa. Really heavy on the cinnamon and nutmeg though. Cheers everybody, let's keep on drinking. Excuse me, wow. Oh wow. Heavy on the cherry, but much more heavier on like the cinnamon and nutmeg aspects of this beer. Yeah, that's like, whoa. It's like a dessert, it's a dessert beer. It's exactly what it is. It's a dessert beer. And it's nice. I think they executed the aromas really, really well. But the flavor of it so far, that cinnamony, nutmeggy flavor, it's a little too intense. It just a tad overshadows the cherries in here, but the cherries are nice and sweet, little tart in the end, mixing with a very, very light, piney, grapefruity, hoppy bitterness. So I believe the 20 IBUs, quite a bit. But it tastes like a cherry pie, or the beer equivalent of a cherry pie, if that makes any sense to you guys. Wow, this is kind of cool. Let's see what the can has to say. Put a Cherry on Hop from Rebellion Brewing Company. Like I said, 6% alcohol by volume, 20 IBUs. Who doesn't love a cherry milkshake? It's certainly a bit rebellious when you add cherries and hops to a crowd favorite, but if it tastes like this, how do I read that last sentence? But if it tastes like this one, who will argue? Ingredients: water, malted barley, cherry juice, oats, lactose, hops, vanilla, and yeast. I'm really getting like cinnamon and nutmeg. I don't know why they're calling it a milkshake or saying that it tastes like a milkshake. I'm getting more of a like a cherry pie. Just from the nutmeg and cinnamon notes that I'm getting, which are really, really strong. And I'm not a huge fan of like heavy doses of those spices, but the cherry is definitely like a milkshake cherry, rather than like a pie cherry. But it just, wow, this is a very interesting beer. It's heavy. It is a very heavy. It's a heavier beer, especially for the IPA, milkshake IPA category. It goes down smooth. It just does feel a bit thicker mouthfeel compared to other IPAs and milkshake IPAs. Moving over now to the website, rebellionbrewing.ca. This beer, obviously, is it here? No, it's not, but they do make a prairie cherry mead. Wow, that's 14%. Holy crap. Very, very nice. But yeah, this beer is not on the website, which makes sense. Just like all the other beers in this series, but very, very nice. Nice looking website. It sort of looks like the same, whatchamacallit, layout, sort of like Great Lakes Brewing Company. Very, very similar to that a little bit. At least one section of it, just like showing the availability and stuff, but very nice still. Cool looking website. Finally, we're gonna move over. And finally, we're gonna move over to Untapped. But after this sip. Oh, I don't know how I feel about the beer, guys. That's, ooh, cinnamon nutmeg, like I've been saying, that's just hitting hard and not one of my favorite flavors. But yes, Untapped, Put a Cherry on Hop has been given a 3.38 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of just over 1,500 ratings. And now with that said, cheers on the final sip. Well, let's get right to my ratings. Cherry on Hop. The aroma is amazing. It smells beautiful. Cherries, light pine, light grapefruit. Really robust, really, really nice aroma off it. And the flavor is really hit or miss depending if you like cinnamon or nutmeg flavors. It's a bit too heavy on those aspects for me, but the cherry is well executed, and a nice little bit of hoppy bitterness along with the flavoring. Nothing that overpowers it or makes it feel awkward. It flows well. It's just cinnamon and nutmeg are not my flavors. That's why I'm going to give a cherry on a hop. I'm going to give it a solid 6.5 out of 10 for me. It's just those two flavors are just a bit too much, but everything else about the beer, very, very nicely well done. And like we always, yes, for the presentation, we're not doing these. If this is the first video you see in this series, we're not doing them. Check back to videos 1, 2, and 3, possibly 4, for any presentation marks. They sort of go all across the board for this can design because they're all very, very similar. But with all that said, guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Brewski, it'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Brewski. And like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.